can feel it down in my plums. When I hear a sound, a rap at the door, my young son Gabriel walks in. My wife says, "No, Gabriel, leave."
Welcome back to Let the Boys Watch, an entertainment podcast brought to you by Going Gray Productions. I'm one of your hosts. The name is Robbie. And in this week's episode, the boys watched the 2025 sports comedy, Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2 was written by Tim Herlihy and Adam Sandler and was directed by Kyle Newacheck. Shout out, Workaholics. Happy Gilmore 2 stars Adam Sandler, Julie Bowen, Christopher McDonald, Benny Safdie, Ben Stiller, Bad Bunny, John Daly, Haley Joel Osment, Sadie Sandler, Sonny Sandler, and many, many more. Alongside me is the Cuz. Cuz, how we doing?
I'm doing good. Robbie, are you too good for your home?
Sometimes, I think so. And alongside Ryan and myself, good friend co-host, Ryan. Sorry, I messed that up, but Ryan, how you doing?
That's okay. I didn't even notice what you messed up, so uh, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
doing good. Yeah. Robbie, how you doing?
Living another day, another blessed day.
Another day on the
He-
course.
That's it. It's all that matters. Just
Yeah.
got off the course. Course record.
Was the green spinning for no reason whatsoever?
Yeah, they were running. It was spinning. There was a couple of motorbikes on there.
Yeah,
Couple of,
ATVs.
yeah. It was like an ice station where you couldn't really putt because it was icy. The usual.
Usual shit down at the course. Um, but yeah, like Robbie said, this is Let the Boys Watch. We typically watch films that one or all of us haven't seen. And in this case, for Happy Gilmore 2, none of us have seen it because it just came out. I think all three of us were, I mean, I know I'm a very big fan of Happy Gilmore 1. I think everyone else definitely was as well. But I don't know. I was kind of excited to watch this. But we'll find out what we thought in just a little bit. Before we get there, please send us an email, ltbwpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Instagram at Let the Boys Watch Pod. And Benny, tell them where else they could do things that they're not going to do.
Yeah, I mean, we've really been stepping up our outfit game. I mean, last week Ryan dressed as James Bond. This week Robbie dressed as Brooks Koepka. So follow us on YouTube and you could see these fantastic outfits. Just search for Let the Boys Watch. Maybe type in Happy Gilmore 2 so you can find our video amongst the sea of Will Ferrell clips. And then make sure you subscribe so you don't have to go searching for us every week. Every time we post a new video, it'll pop up on your main screen there. And leave a comment. Tell us what you like. Tell us if you enjoyed this movie, if it didn't need a sequel, you hated it. We would love to know. So yeah, give us a follow on YouTube and interact with us there.
Yeah, it'd be nice. That's all I'm saying. Be nice. Um, so before we get into some, kind of overall impressions, we'll do some plum scores. We're bringing back the segments due to popular demand or just demand in general. I don't know how popular it is. I guess we'll find out. So let us know. Do you like segments or do you like just us rambling for 40 minutes or so? Um, I don't know. But basically, so Happy Gilmore 2 is a sequel to Happy Gilmore 1. Apparently, in the time between the two movies, Adam Sandler apparently killed his wife with a golf ball. Seems plausible. Uh, got into a bottle and then just completely lost his golf game, fell apart, lost all his money. So now he's working at Stop and Shop, shout out, and is trying to now get some money for his daughter to go to ballet school in Paris, which was quite expensive. So he decides, hey, might as well pick up the clubs again, gets out on the course, and in no time whatsoever is back to his old form, maybe even better than what he used to be. So good for him. We see tons of actual golfers make cameos. We see lots of different celebrities making cameos. Good for them. We got this guy who's um, trying to start. Is it live or live? I don't never even know how to
Live.
live. He's trying to not live, Maxi, whatever it's called, Maxi Golf. He's got breath like an asshole, not figurative asshole, literal asshole. Trying to make golf cool, and then, see what happens. I don't want to completely spoil it as it is a brand new one, but I think that's basically it. How'd I do?
Did okay.
I did
Decent.
okay.
Just, uh,
Decent.
yeah.
Did
Over
I miss
par.
anything good?
Not
Important?
your best work. I mean, we had the battle between the two golf leagues. At first he's out and then
Oh
he's
yeah,
back
that's true.
in. Uh we get the return
Surgeries.
return of Shooter McGavin, obviously.
Ah, I fucked
Yeah,
that one up. All
yeah.
right.
It's all right. It's okay.
As we
It's
Hey,
know.
okay.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about all
Your
of
heart's not into it. I could see. It's okay.
it.
You hate it. I could tell
No,
already.
not true. Let's talk about overall impressions. Does anyone want to start
I
with
mean, Robbie, you're dressed for the occasion. Why don't you lead us off?
Well, as I was looking for my ball in the Great South Bay, I'm back. Um, my overall impressions, I guess, when I heard that there was going to be a sequel, I mean, I was kind of indifferent about it. Uh, I do love golf, but Happy Gilmore was such a great movie the first time around. It's like, oh man, this is really going to stink. What are they going to come up with? How's this going to work? 30 years is a long time. So what are they going to like? Is it still going to be relevant? People still going to love it? And yeah, so I wasn't really too excited about the movie coming out, but yeah, that was really, I think I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. It made me laugh more than I expected. The cameos were absolutely fantastic. There are people that I hate in real life who I really enjoyed in this movie. So shout out to them. But yeah, again, like I think Benny said months ago, this is a movie you just turn off your brain and you just watch and you just laugh. Even though some of the stuff was outrageous, I think the first part of the movie was a little bit better than the second part. But we can get into that later. But no, I had no impressions about it at all. Just gonna sit back and relax and watch it. I'm glad it came out on Netflix because I wasn't going to the theater for it. But yeah, it's a sports movie. Adam Sandler, the best. And what do you expect? The same old, the same routine.
Ryan, you want to go or you want me to?
you could go.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I was indifferent going into this one. I was like, no, there's no way this is going to be good. I mean, we know the list of the Adam Sandler movies that are just made just to be made, and hey, good for him. He's cashing checks and getting his friends paid. Um, but Happy Gilmore is a movie I've seen probably, I'm not even being exaggerating here, a trillion times, um, like multiple times per week, like after it first came out on DVD or video or however we watched it when it came out. Um, yeah, so I just thought 30 years later, there's no way this is going to be good. And the first 10 minutes, I was like, oh boy. But then it picked up and, I really enjoyed it. And I'm interested for someone that's watched the first one maybe once or twice, what they think of this. Because if you watch it the first one as many times as I have, or probably all three of us have, there's so much, everything is a throwback. Everything. Like they find a way to tie in like pretty much everything from the first movie, but not in like, yeah, it's cheesy because it's a comedy and it's cheesy in that way, but that doesn't feel forced in a way. Like I don't know how to explain it, but they did a lot of fan service, and that's kind of what I didn't know that I wanted from this. But once I had it, I was like super happy about it. Um, I really enjoyed it. Like I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again anytime soon, but I was just happy. I think that they nailed it as far yeah, as good as I think that they can. I liked how everybody that was a dick in the first movie was like his friend in this movie. I like how they handled the Shooter McGavin arc and like him becoming, they could have easily made him be like this crazy guy that ends up trying to like screw with him. But no, they have that fight, which was funny, and then they team up. They had the executive from the Pro Tour that was like a pain in Happy's ass. And when they meet up in this movie, like they're friends. So everybody that was like a bad guy in the first one, besides Ben Stiller's character, was a good guy, and I like how they handled that. So yeah, as far as this goes, my expectations were on the floor. I think this over delivered for me.
Fair. Um, to borrow a line from another Adam Sandler movie, Billy Madison, here's a nice piece of shit. And I say that because I enjoyed this movie, but it is a piece of shit. This movie was terrible. I did not think it was a good movie at all.
Really?
But I liked it sort of because I love Happy Gilmore 1 so much.
Yeah.
Same as you, I watched Happy Gilmore 1 probably, I don't even know, minimum 50 times I've seen it. It's one of my favorites. And I don't know if we've talked about this before a number of times. Like, is it just like my age at this point, like my interest in like stupid comedies, like which I think is still there, but why do I love Happy Gilmore 1 so much more than this when it's like a very similar movie? It's definitely cheesier. Um, and like Robbie was saying, like the second half is not as good as the first half. But I liked a lot of the callbacks. I liked seeing a lot of the characters again. I loved, like you said, Benny Shooter coming back and them not making him just like another, like still an asshole villain. Um, but I think I laughed once the entire time I was watching this. I
Oh.
really did not enjoy it like that much at all. I just
Really?
like kind of it's like almost like if someone wrote like an epilogue for these characters and I was like, "Oh, that's nice." Like and then never thought about it again. Like I didn't like it and it looks someone who knows movies more than me, which is probably everybody. But someone please tell me why Netflix movies look the way they look. Like you can tell instantly that it's a Netflix movie versus
I know what you
a
mean.
cinematic film. It has to be like the format they're doing it in, the cameras, something. But I you can tell instantly that it's not an actual movie made for cinema. I don't know what it is.
It's got to be like lighting or
Something.
something.
It's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, didn't
I don't know.
love
I
it.
feel like I was like ready to hate on this movie, and I feel like my opinion was going to be your opinion. But after like 15 or 20 minutes, I just like let it go. And I was like, all right. I mean, I'm kind of bought into to the um to the synopsis here or the storyline. So I don't know. I feel like I just let it go and just had a good time with it. I didn't like laugh out loud that many times. The few laugh out louds I had were mostly Bad Bunny, John Daly. Like those were the two that kind of like stole the show for me.
That's fair. Maybe I went in with too high expectations because I was like, they might do it. They might do it. And then I've watched it and I was like, they didn't do it.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I think I was curious, and I'd like to ask Robbie at some point during this episode, being such a big golf fan, like maybe that also, if I like literally knew anyone besides maybe like three of them, that I might have been like, oh shit, look who it is, like that kind of stuff, and I would have liked it more. But I don't know.
I think the golfer cameos took away from it a little too. I think they went too heavy with the golfer cameos, but not enough for me to be like, oh man, that ruined the movie.
Yeah, I just went in with no expectations and I really enjoyed it. I definitely would watch it again. It made me laugh a bunch of times. There was great performances in it from me. Um, Steve Buscemi pissing in the mailbox, forget about it. So, but no, it's a dumb movie. I get it. I wasn't going in expecting Citizen Kane, but um, yeah, a lot of good nostalgic stuff I like to see. And you know, you got my main man Scotty Scheffler in there. Forget about it. It's automatic 10.
I mean, we've talked about it a few times where we feel like there's no good comedies like Happy Gilmore and the comedies from that era. And I don't know, like I haven't watched like a straight up stupid comedy in so long at this point that I think my body just needed it. And it was like the nostalgia plus like the stupidity. I think that's what made me kind of enjoy the ride with this one.
Very
Yeah.
possible. Um, all right. Should we do some plums and then we'll talk about some things?
Yeah, let's do
You can go first, Ryan, since your score is going to be probably 3.1.
it.
No. 3.2. No.
Yeah.
Um, no, like I said, and maybe it sounded like I came across a little too hard. I liked I like these characters. Again, I love Happy Gilmore 1. I liked seeing a lot of them again. I loved the shooter arc, even though I didn't mention it in the synopsis. But I don't know, it just didn't hit. And maybe another watch another time, maybe I'll change my tune. But for right now, I'm gonna go 5.6.
LT.
LT.
Yeah, that's right. And remember, kids, don't smoke crack. Another Adam Sandler gold mine.
Yeah.
See, like, why does, again, like, we could talk about all the Adam Sandlers, but, like, why is that movie, why do I love that movie and it's fucking stupid versus this, which is also stupid? Like, I don't know. It's just,
Maybe different time and place.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe you were
Maybe if this
cool
one
then.
wasn't so woke. I think
Maybe I
that's what
was
you
cool
texted me
then.
on the side.
Yeah. No, I can tell you that I was not cool at any point watching any Adam Sandler's movies.
Not
So
true. Not true. Not true.
thank you, thank you.
Robbie, go ahead with your score.
Oh, I wanted you to go.
All right. I was gonna go 6.5, but I'm gonna go 7. I'm just gonna give it a flat
Oh,
7. I don't know, man. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I if it was on again, I probably wouldn't turn it on, but if it was on, I'd probably lock in and enjoy it. And I think the fact that it took them 30 years to make this and it delivered in any type of way for me, I'm gonna give it the credit and just give it a 7.
All right. Um, Let me go 7.7. Shot at Ray Bork. I'll give it a
Wow.
7.7. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. I shut my brain off. I threw it in the trash for a bit, and then I brought it back. It was just a nice palate cleanser for a, terrible news cycle. So it's nice. It's nice to watch something stupid and dumb and mentally challenged. And it was fantastic. It's everything I wanted, everything I needed that I didn't know I needed.
Love it. Ray Bork, Bruins legend.
Bruins, Colorado Avalanche legend. Before we move on, I just wanted to say something. And Margaret Qualley is just out of this world. Okay. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. There's something about her that really gets my plums ready to go from a 1 to a 10. I don't know what it is about her, but she's got something going.
Who is she in the movie?
She was with the two with Eric Andre and the other dude.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I forgot about that whole scene. That was good.
That was a good scene.
Stupid, but good.
All right, that's it.
Yeah. No, that's astute observation. I agree.
Yeah.
Something about her.
She's married to that bozo, but whatever.
Who's she married to?
Jack Antonoff, I think. The lead singer of Bleachers, producer. He was in Fun. Yeah.
Remember, I just said I wasn't cool ever. I'm proving it further.
I think he proved it.
Oh yeah, long time ago. Um, all right. So since we're bringing back segments, would you gentlemen like to do scene
Segments.
or character first?
Character.
Good choice. Who wants to start?
Do you want to do
I can start.
favorite or least favorite? You're gonna start with.
Favorite.
Okay.
Okay. So my favorite character is somebody who shocked me, who I thought was not going to be any good in this movie. I knew Benny was going to take him, so I'm taking him. It is going to be, oh my God, where is he? It is going to be Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio. Bad Bunny as Oscar. I mean, what a fantastic performance. He had me rolling when he pulled out the loaf of bread during one of the rounds. He had when he asked for breadsticks. I was dying laughing when he pulled out the salt and pepper shaker. That was hilarious on the golf course. I mean, there was just a bunch of stuff that he did in this movie that I laughed out loud about. I think him and John Daly, I think, were the majority of the LOLs that I was laughing about. I thought he was fantastic in this movie. What can the boy not do? Fantastic artist, fantastic singer, probably a fantastic lover, and a fantastic actor. I mean, what a performance. I loved him in this movie, and I think he'll make me go back to this movie again and again to rewatch it because I really enjoyed his performance along with his cousin.
He has great comedic timing.
He really does. I should have. I think he's like pretty legit on Saturday Night Live when he guests as well. So no, he was very good. I think Benny was. I think you were going to take him, so I had to jump on it. So
He was in contention for sure. I think if you go back and watch the SNL, you got to watch the scene he does with Pedro Pascal when they're doing like the two ants and they're it. I'll find it and send it to you. I don't want to even say more than that. It's just a funny skit.
send it, please.
I will.
Full send.
Brian, go ahead.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go. Ooh, it's tough. Shooter McGavin. I got a Christopher McDonald, my guy. Um, I loved him in the first one. He was the biggest asshole. But you loved him for some odd reason, just because he was such an asshole. And seeing what they did with him in this film, loved it. Just glad that they brought him back. He still kind of had that edge, but like he was, on the good guys, or however you want to say it. So loved what they did. Shooter.
Yeah, it was a nice change of pace too because the way they set it up with him being like completely insane, I was like, all
Yeah.
right, I see where this is going. Like he's gonna do something crazy towards the end of the movie to mess with Happy. But no, like you said, I love the face turn and just, they get it out of their system. They beat the crap out of each other for a minute and then they're on the same team.
Best friends. And I'm sorry, I said earlier I only like laughed out loud twice, and one of them was when they showed Shooter in the insane asylum reading The Shining, and he's
And
like,
he's laughing.
"This guy's in trouble."
It's so
Yeah,
good.
I'm glad that it wasn't. It was a redemption arc instead of him turning at the end because I think I would have hated that. So I was happy that the way they handled that.
My favorite character, man, we just talked about not doing a million Ani mentions, and now I'm stuck between two. Um, all right, I'm gonna go with my second choice here. I'm gonna go Lavelle Crawford as Slim Peterson, Chubbs' son. He's not in it a lot, but man, just some of the lines he has and some of the faces he makes and some of the things he's doing with the hand. It was like the movie was starting to drag a little bit, and then he shows up and it like it got me through the end of the movie because he was just always there with a little one-liner towards the end that like picked up a scene. So I'm gonna go with our friend Lyle Babineau from Breaking Bad.
That's Eggs Tyrone too from Workaholics.
Shout out eggs.
Y'all want some of these eggs, Tyrone? Ah, no, he's good.
Um,
He's great. I love him. He's and he's good.
Because that was another one where I was like, ugh, they're gonna do like the Chubb son now. And again, like, every time I was like, oh, really, we're doing this, like this callback. They handled it perfectly well. So
Yeah, I was
that's
like,
one of the go ahead.
no, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's one of the things that like kept me going throughout this movie and made me like satisfied with in the end. Like every time I thought they were gonna go cheesy or just shoehorn somebody in to be like the son of this person or a throwback of that person, they actually did it well.
Yeah, and I was like, what are they gonna do with this stupid hand? Like another like animal attack, and he was like, "No, I got stuck in a vending machine." So that was funny too, how he lost his hand. I laughed out loud about that too.
Hell no, damn alligator bit my hand off. Oh my God. Um, all right. Should we do least faves and then throw out Ani mentions at the end of that, or do you guys want to
Yeah,
do
let's
Ani?
let's do
Yeah,
that. Let's do
do it
that.
that way.
My least favorite is feels corny because he's the main villain of the movie, but Benny Safdie. There's just something about his face
Yeah, his
that
face is
makes me
great.
uncomfortable. It just really does. And I forgot that. I will say though, give him credit because every time he pops up in a movie, I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And it's always him. So he like morphs into the roles he plays. So good for him for that. But there's just something about him that makes me like dislike him in every movie that he's in, except Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he was very good in Oppenheimer. He's good in this too as well. But like again, like even I think the movie with who's the new Batman? Keep on forgetting his name.
Robert
Oh,
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. I forgot the movie I watched with them too. But yeah, he's just his face is there's something I don't know, something about it that I just can't really get behind.
I could smell his breath through the screen.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's a fart. A fart was detected.
That was so funny.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Um, that was my choice. So I'm gonna go least favorite character. I don't know. I guess I'll go Ben Stiller as Hal-El. I don't know. It wasn't. It was. It was like almost like too over the top with Hal this time around. Like, yeah, he was over the top in one, but for some reason it just worked for me. Whereas in this one, I was like, I don't know.
He
They shoehorned him into this almost.
I was gonna say like he was in the first one a lot, but it was a part of the story. This one, like I feel like they gave him a much bigger role than he needed to have, and it was
Yeah.
like had a lot to do with the main, you know, plot line of the story. And I felt the same way. Still funny, still enjoyed seeing him in the movie, and Ben Stiller's just the best. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, maybe we'll talk about this more later, but so allegedly because they couldn't have Chubbs in this film, they had to rewrite a lot of it. So I wonder if like some stuff stayed that would have worked better with whatever they were planning to do, kind of thing. I don't know. And they just like left it in like, yeah, we'll just make it work. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. I don't know. Robbie.
Uh, my least favorite character that came down to three people. Um, but I'll go with Rob Schneider for the quick cameo. I hate Rob Schneider. I don't like Rob Schneider. I think he's a loser. I think he's a bozo. I think he's a fraud. I think he's a POS. And I hate him. And I don't want to see him in any movies. And I wish Adam Sandler would kick him to the curb. You can do it. Fantastic. We get it. We understand. That's your favorite thing. That and Deuce Bigelow. We understand. Now get off my screen.
Fantastic choice.
Fair. Yeah, good choice. Um, all right. What do you guys have any mentions for
Any
favorite or
mentions?
least favorite?
Please, favorite and least. I mean, you guys can go because I got a bunch.
I'll
Even
go
though we said
quick.
one.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, babe. It's your show. My quick Ani mentions for favorites were Sadie and Sonny Sandler. I thought they were both really good, and it was cool to see. And that's if you're gonna take anything away from the Adam Sandler era of movies that he's been in since like the late 2010s, is just that like he gives work to everybody, and he makes it like a family affair. So getting his two daughters in, his wife in, um, and they were good. So I liked it.
I got a quick question for you, and maybe Brian as well if he wants to answer. I hope I'm not going to get canceled here because I don't know this person's age, but Sonny Sandler, Tashamada.
Hold on. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh no.
The
Hold
Shishamer is
on.
broken this week.
Hold on. Retract.
Delete,
Oh
delete.
no. Oh no. Delete that out of this podcast, please.
You said shushometer, right? When she
Shushometer.
shushed,
How many did she shush everybody?
she shushed when she shushed the boys that were fighting.
Yeah.
Shushometer, 10 out of 10. She was a
Yeah,
great
of
shusher.
course. Yeah. Shush, shush, shush. Uh, oh boy.
So I have an Ani Mensch for least favorite. Haley Joel Osment. Uh, Billy Jenkins. Something about that character, I just hated his guts.
Do
I
you hate him
like
as a?
him.
I was
I
gonna say,
like him too,
did you
but
hate him as this character? Did you hate
yes,
the performance, or you hate? So we know that
no,
you
the
don't hate
character.
him.
I hate the
Okay.
character. He did a good job playing someone that I hated.
Okay.
He was just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that whole, I mean, the whole Maxi golf thing, give it Ani Mensch to that entire crew. They're a crew of flunkies. They all stink.
You know what? I couldn't believe, and I didn't know until like yesterday that one of them was Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't even notice. I guess because he had the sunglasses on, and maybe because I haven't thought about Reggie Bush in fucking 15 years.
Probably. Uh, I go with my Ani Mensch for least favorite, and it's got to be DJ Omar Gosh, Post Malone. I can't stand. I think that was. I think he was awful. Him getting teamed up with my main man Vern Lundquist, that really brought nothing to it. There was just no reason for him to be in that scene or in the movie, so that annoyed me. And he wasn't very good as an actor. My favorite Ani Mensch's, I got a couple. All right, I'm sorry. I got a couple. I'm sure it'll be real quick. Will Zalatoris as Happy's caddy growing up, true, real life golfer. Will Zalatoris, really good in this movie for the short part he had, coming from like a golfer who they're like just stiffs. Very, very good. I thought he was very good. Vern Lundquist, I love him. Good to see him getting some work still. And MJF, I got to give credit for. He was very good in this movie.
He was fun.
Yeah, so shout out. I got plenty more, but I'm on time restriction by the team.
We'll sprinkle them in throughout.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Um,
This really might be my last podcast too. So peace and love.
was what's his name again? Will
Zalatoris.
Zalatoris. I actually was hoping he was in it more. I agree with you. I thought he was really good. I didn't realize he was a golfer. I thought he was just an actor.
No, yeah, he's a real life golfer. When he was doing good, he's been battling some injuries, but when he was doing good, I think a couple of years back, Adam Sandler, tweeted at him with the old caddy in the first one. So
Love it.
who was a professor, doctor right now?
Really?
Yeah,
Of golf.
no, psychiatry. I think I don't know.
Nice. Good. Well, fuck him for being good at fucking everything, apparently.
Who?
Professional
Which one?
golfer, professor, actor, like you said before, probably a good lover.
No, no, not Will Zalatoris isn't a professor.
Oh, who's
The
the
guy who
professor?
played the caddy in the first
Oh, the
movie.
real guy. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck him too.
All right. I'll tell him when I see him.
Any other Ani mentions for characters?
I'll leave it at that.
I'll say something real quick.
Please go ahead.
I hate this guy in real life, but he was good in this movie for the short scenes. I'm gonna have to give credit where credit is due. I'll give credit to Travis Kelce as the waiter. I gotta.
Fair.
I was waiting to hear your thoughts on it.
It was good. I mean, friend of the program, sister of the program, who is with me on the Mount Rushmore of Travis Kelce haters. She was pissed off because she thought he was very good in the movie. So I thought he was better than expected. I really do. I really did.
He was funny in the happy place scene. He's like, "Is that
Yeah.
honey?" No, no. He's like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh."
No, he was good. He was good.
Yeah, agree with that. And agree with the hatred initially too. So, all right, let's do scenes. Do you guys want to roll with favorite first again?
Yeah, let's keep the snake draft going. And
Yeah.
Robbie, start us off.
Oh wow.
You want to do favorite or least?
We could do at least.
All right,
Um,
yeah, go ahead.
my least favorite scene is any scene that Stephen A. Smith was screaming at me on my screen. I've seen enough of him. I don't need him in any movies. I thought it was stupid. I thought his part was dumb. I get they were trying to do with a bunch of um sports commentators, but just stick with my main man, Dan Patrick. Um, he's great. He's always in Adam Sandler movies. Just keep him. I loved him, but Stephen A. Smith took me out of it for the scenes he was in. It just felt forced.
Strong agree. Is it my turn or your turn,
Yeah,
buddy?
yours.
Um, I'm gonna go, and this might be controversial because controversial for myself, honestly, because I love the scenes. I hated all the flashbacks. I get why they did it. I understand there's people that have, it's a 30-year-old movie. So there's plenty of people that want to watch it on Netflix that have no idea the references they're making. But as someone who's watched one so many times, I was like, all right, like one, two, whatever. I get it. There was like 10 flashback scenes. That's too many. It's too many.
After he explained the whole previous movie in the beginning,
Yeah.
anyway. And
Yeah.
I get it. But I felt the same way. Like it didn't. I don't know. Like I already maybe because again I've seen the first one a million times. Like I already got the callbacks. I didn't need that, but it felt like a little much towards the end. It's like all right, again with the flashbacks. Like I don't need it.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh, sorry. My least favorite scene was for some reason just this one part of the movie stood out to me as being like I don't know, I'm annoyed by it. It was the when they went to the batting cages and then that was all fine, but when Bad Bunny comes in and like catches it, does karate chops the ball. I was like, all right, now we're getting a little too crazy with
Yeah.
with the Bad
Yeah.
Bunny stuff. Like it obviously redeemed itself, and Bad Bunny was great the rest of the movie. But just that one section, I don't know, for some reason, just turned me off.
It's a good choice.
How dare you?
I'm a Bad Bunny guy. I loved him in Bullet Train. Come on.
Oh, I forgot about Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Forgot he was in Bullet Train. Try to block that in my memory.
My favorite scene. There was a lot, but I'm gonna go, and just because I haven't seen one, a good one in a long time, give me the montage. It was a great montage, and
Yeah.
like I said, it's something that's gone out of fashion lately, but I feel like they nailed it. A good sports movie montage of him getting better and getting back to where he was as a golfer. I thought it was fantastic.
Yes. Agree. That was on our list.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Um, I'll say similarly. No, I'm gonna pivot a little bit. For favorite scene, Shooter and Happy's fight in the graveyard.
I liked it.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about it was when they had the old lady, not the old lady, the get me out of here lady. Like, but I get it. Like they hit all those main points, and it was good to have a throwback from that because that was like the running gag in the first one.
Yeah.
But I think I just hate that voice so much.
Get
Yeah.
the fun, maybe my favorite part from the first one is when on the car, just eat this, leave us alone.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, my favorite scene is when Screech is getting lined up to tee off, and they're talking about Dustin Diamond. Screech would say about a bell, and then they pan over and it's got a bunch of ladies in there with the Screech sign, stuff like that. I really got a good laugh out of that because shout out to Screech, rest in peace, Dustin Diamond. That was a funny scene. I really enjoyed that scene.
Love it. Any other eye mentions from you boys? I have one. My
Yeah.
honorable mention for favorites was just all the John Daly scenes. Like when he showed up on the screen, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a one-off. I really don't care for John Daly that much, like whatever. But as like they just kept getting better and better as
Yeah.
the movie went on. So that was a surprise, and I enjoyed it, and he was a good addition to the movie.
Yeah, I liked when Ed Bunny's cousin was getting needed some cash and was getting drilled with the golf balls and stuff like that. He's funny as well, that guy. But I enjoyed that scene a lot.
And he's like, "Let me, can I punch you?" He's like,
Money.
$50 or so, whatever he says, $100. I'll give you 100. Nice. Um, wait, did we, yeah, we did least favorite and favorite. I, did I have an honorable mention? I thought I did. Oh, can I just mention that my least favorite was literally any um maxi golf related anything. I hated it. I
Yeah,
get it. I hated it.
it felt so over the top.
Is
Yeah, I was stupid.
like totally like make it cheesy, make it stupid, like whatever, but it was just like way too much. And again, with like the way the film looks, a lot of the CGI, I guess, or special effects just were like too over the top. Like, and I don't know if it was done purposefully to be like cartoony because they really wanted to stick it to live, but I just I did not like it. I'm glad that they won. That was nice, but ugh,
I feel you on that.
yeah.
I get it. I get you.
All right,
Um,
so I guess we're out of categories, but I have a bonus category.
oh,
Favorite cameo that we haven't mentioned yet.
I'll go Eminem.
Son of a bitch. Ryan.
That was unexpected and out of nowhere, and he was very good in his part.
Was it Vern Lundquist that said something and he's like mom spaghetti at the end?
Yeah. Yeah. Vern's the best. Vern is the best.
he
Miss
He's the
was
Vern.
best.
he was the other laugh I had when he says, "And here we have our first fatality." That cracked me up. Uh, I don't know. Who else was in it?
Please, Kelsey Plum, Eric Andre.
I like
I
Eric
mean,
Andre.
a trillion
Kelsey
people.
Plum too. Again, there's something
Yeah.
about it. Even though she's got a jokerish face, she can get smashed.
Smash. My favorite unmentioned one so far is I'm gonna go Nick Swartzen as the old timey
That was
golfer.
good. Okay. Good call.
He's the best.
Yeah.
I'll go with as well. I'll go with Boban as what's his name's
Oh
son.
yeah.
Shout out to him. And I think that was Adam Sandler's mom who played his mom.
Oh really?
It
I
was,
think so.
yes.
Yeah,
Nice. Boy loves getting people paid.
he
He
does.
loves it.
Please.
Oh, I got one that I like because I like him oddly. Kevin Nealon. Love
Yeah.
seeing him pop up.
Oh, and John Lovitz, please.
He was
Oh,
so good.
John
Happy
Lovitz.
Gilmore.
That's right. I'm changing my answer. John Lovitz. I
Happy
fucking love John
Gilmore.
Lovitz.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have gloves.
Oh, damn it.
I'll give it to you.
All right, thank you, Robbie.
$20. Venmo, you get
Can I
Venmo.
owe you?
I
Yeah.
love.
All right.
Have you guys seen the clips of when he went on Bill Burr's podcast and they were just shitting on each other back and
Yeah,
forth for like an hour and a half?
yeah.
And
Pretty
he's
good.
like, "You're a comic. I'm a comedian." He's Bill, say this word, Hello. And then Bill says it or whatever. He makes fun of him and he's like, I would say it, hello. He's so
Uh,
fucking funny, man.
I love him. Um, yeah, good call on the bonus category. Um, I don't know. What like is there anything you guys want to discuss as far as like the movie itself? Like I know I was kind of complaining about some of the things, but like beyond the fact that it made you laugh, you turned your brain off, like did you like enjoy the story, I guess? Or is
I
it just like stupid and you're just laughing at things?
not that it was stupid, but I seen a lot of people like getting like outraged that Julie Bowen died so quick in the movie that she died at all. I didn't think it like it didn't shock me. People I was reading, people were like actually shocked that she died. Um, I think that maybe they could have just did like Happy's, blew his back out or something like that, and he needed to recover, and he lost his momentum and his
And got
mojo.
involved in pills and whatever,
Yeah,
something.
yeah, something like that. Like they could have kept her in the movie, but I wasn't. I was fine with it. Story was okay. I enjoyed it, but again, like the stuff that really threw me off was that it could have been good. The live, parody stuff that could have been good, but it was just so over the top and stupid. Like that's not what golf's about, and I get it, but there's like this is not a miniature golf course or an obstacle course. They could have did that a little bit better. That's the only thing that really threw me off with somebody that I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't when it first happened, I was like, oh, she was completely unavailable or just like didn't want to do this movie. That's why they did it so quickly, just so they could film her scene and get her out. But she was still in the movie a lot. So like whatever. I mean, are we really gonna split hairs on like how she died or why she died or why Happy became an alcoholic? Like it is what it is. Like let's just move the plot along. And she was still in it a lot, so whatever.
Yeah. I always think it's stupid when people like you both were just saying, like, it's a stupid comedy. For you to be like splitting hairs about like character decisions or plots or whatever is ridiculous. It's not like Robbie said, Citizen Kane. It's just a dumb comedy. I just didn't think it was that funny. So that's why I kind of was like not as into it, but I don't expect it to be like, yeah, like he blew his back out, he got into drugs. They could have went fucking like serious drama with this, and they're not gonna do that. Or who knows what it would have been with if Chubbs was in it. Like I don't know. But to split hairs about that is just asinine. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like oh, everybody hated working with Julie Bowen, so they killed her off 3 seconds into the movie, so she didn't have to be in it. Like, no, she was still in it. Like, whatever. Like, it set up. I don't know, man. It made, in some ways, like it made the relationship with his kids so much more important and stronger, and like, we're like you said, really, like we're doing this over when they're killing people playing golf and like hitting drives 7,000 yards. Like, that's what you're upset about.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to mention too, Shooter's obsession with the shoe up the guy's ass. And he's like, "You didn't get any surgeries done, right? Or had a shoe up your ass?"
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
also
"Those are
liked how he
weird
was.
questions."
Yeah. I like how he was pumped about the pancakes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed Freddie Couples with his blueberry cake that he loves so much.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the callback. That it took me by a little bit of surprise, Scotty Scheffler getting arrested again, and then him staying an extra night because I think they what they have chicken
Like
nuggets or
chicken tenders
Chicken
or
chicken
tenders.
something. Yeah.
tenders. But that was good. He surprised me because he's a little bit stiffy and has no personality on tour, but he was good in it as well.
Yeah. Um, shit, I was gonna say something. I forgot. Whatever, I'll come back to it if I remember it. But I have a tangential question. Do you know what else Adam Sandler is making a sequel of?
It
No.
can't be Billy Madison.
It's not Billy Madison.
Is it one of his own films?
Yes. I'll give you five
It,
seconds.
is it
Mr.
another Grown
Deeds.
Ups?
Not Mr. Deeds. It's not another Grown Ups. It is Wedding Singer.
See, they could make that really good. They could.
Okay. Okay, so you have decent hopes for that?
I, I mean, it's probably gonna suck,
I
but
didn't
the
like the
first
original.
one, yeah, the first one was great.
You
Oh, I
didn't
didn't
like
like
it?
it.
Oh,
I
you
didn't like
didn't
it. No.
like it.
I didn't like it the first time, but it grew on me.
Maybe I have to watch it again now. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good. It's it's more like a real like Happy Gilmore is like when we watched it, I'm sure that our parents or people of our parents' age at the time were just like, this is such stupid bullshit. But Wedding Singer, I feel like would be more accepted or more enjoyed by a wider range of people instead of just like teenage boys. So maybe Wedding Singer 2 could be also more accessible and have a little more drama, but I don't
It
know.
was the most like like normal grounded in reality movie of everything from that era of Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah. They also
Oh,
could go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say they could do not what's the fucking one with where he adopts the kid.
Oh, Big
Big
Daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah, they could make Big Daddy 2 easy and like bring back Jon Stewart, bring back all the other people, and like even bring back the kid.
That'd be funny. I remember what I wanted to say. The the scene that I got a laugh out of was when they cut back after the tournament and it's all the old golfers and they're all just passed out because that is literally everybody that I see, like everybody in my family that is like over on a Sunday to watch the golf, whatever the final round of the golf tournament. At some point, you walk into that room and they're all just passed out with their mouth open.
Um, I have a quick question if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
Off the cuff, what's your rating for Happy Gilmore 1? What's your plum score on that?
Oh, nostalgic score completely. Just because I saw it so many times, but I probably go nine,
Yeah,
9.3, 9.4, something like that.
same.
I've been
Okay.
watching so long, so I'll probably go 8.9.
Honestly, like I saw it so many times. I think if I watch it now, I would just be like over it,
Yeah,
and I just don't need to watch it again.
very possible. I did. I watched it like a week ago because I was in anticipation of this. Still hits, but
Okay.
not. But you're right. A lot of it, I was like, all right, come on.
Yeah.
Um, anything else from anyone? Any extra Ani mentions?
Just Adi Man, shout out Sandman.
Yeah.
He didn't even
Yeah, I don't
get a
want to.
favorite character nom.
I don't get thrown in. I don't want to. Didn't want to get thrown in Ani Mensch jail.
Hey, here you go. We're in the Ani Mensch jail segment.
Yeah.
No, shout out to him. I mean,
Yeah.
star of the show.
He got
But yeah,
245 million or something from Netflix.
Worth every penny.
And this was the highest, the most watched Netflix movie ever.
Yeah.
yeah, of course, I could imagine that.
Wild.
I thought he did just such a good job with the character. Like he was so silly in the first one. Like everything was completely silly. Like I don't know, it felt like the character matured and he played it well. I mean, we've talked about how good he is in dramatic roles in general. Like in this one, like he wasn't really the comedy. Like he was here and there, but he found a way to like actually make the character kind of like a serious character with all this crazy stuff going on around it.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, if you'd like to be friends with us and put us in your movies, please send us an
Oh yeah,
email.
that's what I wanted to ask. And I hope again I don't get canceled for this. What happened to the dude, the one guy, like the guy from is it the guy from
Dante,
Grandma's Boy? Yeah.
I think he said some racist stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
Christ, not
something.
gross.
Yeah.
But then why have what's his name on there? Rob Schneider for all the dumb stuff he says. I know he doesn't say who knows what he says.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he might have said the N-word very
Oh
like
boy.
forcefully.
Really?
Allegedly. I completely don't remember. I just remember it being very cringe whatever he did.
All
I'm
right,
pretty
hold
sure
on.
his name is Dante.
Oh, well,
Peter Dante.
which are you talking about the guy who was the caddy in the first one? That guy?
No, the guy, did you see Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
The drug dealer?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It
Yeah,
says
what's his name?
Peter Dante got kicked out of a hotel after saying the N-word to a staffer who didn't recognize him as an actor. Due to the incident, he has not appeared in any further Happy Madison films since then.
Oh boy.
2013. 2013.
Wow, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
But also was the caddy from one in this one?
No, I don't. I think Robbie said he's like a professor. I don't know if he got even offered it, or maybe he
I'm
did.
sorry, not the young kid caddy, the homeless caddy. He was in
Oh,
Grandma's Boy, the main character.
that was the other. Yeah, he's the other part of the gay couple from Big Daddy.
Yes.
It's Dante and that guy.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's up with that guy.
Oh, oh wait, was
He
this?
was the lead in Grandma's Boy.
Yes, he was. I don't know. It says he's in it, but it might be as like that cameo, like the flashback thing. Oh, he was a producer on it. Maybe he just didn't want to be in it.
It's possible.
He was a producer of this. I don't know. Who knows?
It's collecting that producer money, not have to do anything.
Must be nice.
Looks old as crap.
Yeah.
Disgust.
Anything else, boys?
R.I.P. Grandma still, after all these years.
Oh, I know. Love her. I would have, but I didn't have any money. It's not like I'm taking her stuff over to my place.
Oh yeah, shout out Robert Smigel.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, when he does not have a beard, I had no idea it was him until someone pointed out all the cameos. But again, another one that was, one of the bad guys in the first one. It's just like a normal, and an ally kind of in a way in this one. So
Yeah.
for me to poop on.
Yeah. Love Triumph. All right. There's nothing else. I guess we'll wrap it up there. Appreciate you being with us. We love you. Love your support. Send us a message, you sons of bitches. Robbie, tell them good night.
Yeah, good night, you sons of bitches.
My wife said no.
Take a sip of my microphone.
Let the boy watch. Let
Classic.
the boy watch. He needs to learn the way I learned from my father. The way he learned from his father. Let